Here I am. Here I am, guys. Ooh. Most important thing. The Danny and Jerry. It's a little void. There. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello. Welcome in, Kat. Welcome in, Rich. Welcome in, Jarek. Welcome in, Mel. Welcome in, Lynx. Congratulations on first, Jarek. Congratulations. And congratulations to you, Rich, for first on YouTube. So. I don't have any other mods either. However, I did realize that technically I have the load order wrong. So that's probably why. I'm gonna have to try it again later. I had Butterlib in the wrong spot, so maybe that was fucking with shit. There we go. Let's get this fucking game open. No. There we go. Now, I don't know who's online right now, if anyone's online right now. But let's find out. I need to grab a monster. Whoa. What's up, Heavenly Bread Father? How you doing? Thank you guys for being here early today. I really appreciate it. No, it's no chat. I know. I'm just talking to myself. Once again, I mean, if I can figure out a way to just display Twitch chat, I'll at least do that. What if I put this? If I put this down here? Like that? This, no one said a slur, Kami. We just recently discovered Twitch rules. We just recently discovered yeah. Twitch inconsistently bans people who put YouTube chat on their Twitch stream. So, yeah. You know, big moves on Twitch's end. Big moves all around. Oh my god. Server dead? Proof? Only the king? How can this be? Well, time to play single player. Let's grab some food. And let's go on an adventure. Let's grab a bit more. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go warm up. God, fuck. Let's warm up. Put on some armor. We'll go cave diving. You know, it'd be really easy. Like, people would have no reason to go to another platform if they just, you know. You know? People would legit have no reason to go to another platform if they would stop being shittier than the other platforms. It's a very simple and elegant solution. You know what you should do as a company if you're falling behind other companies? Copy the other companies. Like, legitimately. Like, if you can't figure out a new and improved way, then just copy. Because then at least you're competitive again. It's wild. It really feels like Twitch is doing everything it can to just like shoot itself in the foot. Yeah. And you know what YouTube says? Well, I don't care. We don't give a fuck. I was right when I said that Kick is not going to kick Twitch off of the internet. However, if I were to revise that, I would say Twitch is going to kick itself off the fucking internet. You know? That's what I would say. That's what I would revise it as. Twitch is going to kick themselves off the fucking internet. Because they just fucking... They can't help themselves. They really can't. Also, I have cheese fries that I'm going to have to eat before they go cold. I ordered food preemptively, but it got here a little later than I wanted it to. I didn't grab armor. Well. Oh well. We'll just have to manage. No armor for me. We don't need it anyways. I wonder what Pickle's been up to. My grandmother brought me hot dogs with relish when I told her in the past I don't like relish and gave it to her because she likes it. What? Brought me hot dogs with relish when I told her in the past I don't like relish and gave it to her because she... Okay, so she wanted hot dogs. So she brought hot dogs with relish so that she could just have them. Is that what I'm getting? Am I getting what you're putting down? Relish is good. Why don't you like relish? Relish is so good. Relish is amazing. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't really get... I'm not a huge fan of Heinz relish either, but I mean just relish in general. Oh. I will put everything on a hot dog. You know, ketchup, mustard, relish, slivered onions, tomato. Yeah, relish indeed. Relish is good. Love relish. I put relish on a lot of things. Did I already go down here? Someone did. I do like sauerkraut. I don't usually put it on hot dogs, though. I'm more of a fan of sauerkraut in the form of, like, is it the Reuben? I think it is. Yeah. I like a Reuben. See, I'm going to be eating cheese fries in just a second. Once I find a good cave, I'm going to be eating cheese fries. Cheese fries and ranch. Bacon cheese fries. And ranch. I thought that was tin for a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. If anyone sees a cave, let me know. This looks like it might be a cave. Bacon cheese fries are amazing. It is like the best. It is one of the best foods. Oh no, there's a little baby cow stuck in a hole. It's not even a cave, it's just a hole. I like coleslaw. I like kimchi as well. I like most foods. I mean, there's very few things that I don't like. Like, one of the few foods I've discovered I don't like is, like, octopus. I don't like octopus. But, like, I would try it again, because I've never had it fried. I had raw octopus. And I didn't like it. I like most foods, though, and I have for a very long time. Like Brussels sprouts and broccoli and spinach as a child, like, all about it. Either, Jarek, either or. Either or works for me. Dude, you can make anything taste good. Also, I don't care what the science says. I don't believe in this whole, you know, big taste buds. You know, big taste buds is getting everybody fucking confused. Depends on the MRE. Some MREs are actually pretty good. Well, at least good for, like, camping food. Oh yeah, like that whole thing was a lie of taste bud zones, yeah. Like that's not even remotely true. They are good camping food in a lot of cases, but some of them are like just straight up like garbage. Hello, Smile. Hello, Beanie. Get the fuck down here. Come back! Come here. I'm gonna give you a fucking knuckle sandwich. Come here. I'm actually about to eat. I have fries, and I'm currently drinking a Monster. So that's a yes and a yes. Oh, no, that's a yes and a soon-to-be yes. Thank that lava chicken. But, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Something about food. Yeah, I really like food. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of food. Hot take, big fan of food. Oh yeah, MREs. Like, I wouldn't have them over, you know. I wouldn't have the jalapeno beef patty over a fucking burger. But, like, in terms of, like, camping and, like, preserved food, it's decent. It's mainly decent, though, because it comes with ketchup and mustard. Oh, my God. I can buy a kitten from the trader. Alright, everybody. Should I buy... Oh, damn, that's actually... If I can find more gears, I could buy that. I mean, that's 14 survival XP. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nope. That's a rabbit. Let me out. If I could find a cave system with some gears, how many... I mean, that would be Fantastic. That would just be fantastic. Buying a fucking 14 XP survival book. That would get me back up to half at least. I'm so mad. I died twice. And one of the times I died, I was like fucking 6 XP away from leveling my fucking survival. I wonder if it's days. Like, do you get like 1 XP per day? See, that's funny, Jared, because I actually have... I recently bought Mass Gainer for Cat, because Scaredy Cat has the opposite problem. Scaredy Cat is severely underweight and malnourished. And so I had to buy Mass Gainer. We're trying out Mass Gainer. Because they don't like eating a lot of food. And so it's like, well, if you don't like eating a lot of food, let's just give you something that's literally like a shake. That will give you like 1,200 calories in one drink. Yeah, exactly. And it won't fill you up all that much. And it's really calorie dense, so... Ooh. I need a cave. I need a cave. Nope, not an underwater cave. I see maybe a cave on the map. This place is not very cave rich. It's not very cave dense. Oh. Dude, what's up with all the holes? They're just holes. They're not even caves. How's a man supposed to go cave diving if all he finds is just like an over-glorified ditch every time? Oh, the sticky noted Danny DeVito? Sorry, Cat, I forgot that my multi-stream wasn't up. My bad. The Danny DeVito. Is for people who subscribe to the Twitch. Yes, my bad. I didn't have the multi-chat up. It's for people who subscribe to the Twitch. Pretty much people who give me some money. My supporters get to be on a sticky note on the Danny DeVito. That's only on Twitch side though, because I don't make any money off of YouTube yet. Ow. I need a cave. I need a cave. Welcome in, Smile. I need a cave. I need a cave. I just want a cave. I just want to find some gears because I found an XP book. I mean, I feel like if a protein Pop-Tart would be better than just like a straight up protein bar. You know, because I mean, most protein bars are just so fucking nauseating to eat. I feel like a little fruitness in there would be kind of good. It's always the texture of protein stuff. Like, it's always so fucking, like, it's such like a dense cake. Yeah, it tastes like chalk. Oh, come on. Is another not cave? Please? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, dude. Where are all the caves? If I spawned in this spot and survive, like single player survival, I'd be so upset. Just nowhere to like get access to ore. I'm not a huge fan of dense cake. Unless it's a different kind of cake we're talking about. Oh ho ho ho. But it's no, moose, no, moose. We're fine, I think. We're fine. Yeah, I've been to all the caves around the base. I have to go pretty far out now. I just got trampled by a moose. That was scary. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Move! Son of... Fuck you. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. We're fine. Okay. Cave? Somebody in chat bless me with a cave. Those are all too close, Smile. All the caves that you are gonna probably find near the base are gonna be not what I need. Somebody bless me. Bless me. Thank you. Alright, thanks. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, you blessed me with a ruin, not a cave. What the fuck? It's not what I asked for. Soybean seeds. I would like a deep crevasse. It's true. That would be nice. That'd be pleasant. Maybe Pedro will bless me. I can feel caves coming up. I can feel it. I can feel it. There's a cave right here. Is it an actual cave or is this a bullshit cave? Aha! Ha ha! Oh, Bonatuba. Oh, hell yeah. I found a cave now. Oh, Bonatuba. I'm gonna play Spore again. I can't believe they never made another Spore game. Funny do, dinky wanna do. Oh, ho, ho. I just thought about, do Spore aliens speak Simlish? I wonder if it's the same. It sounds the same. Orlish. It sounds like similar. I mean, it is EA, right? And Sims is EA, correct? So maybe they just use like the same format. What the fuck is a ruined claw? Oh. That's a ruined claw. Get out of my way, stalactite. Stalactite, that's, yeah. Stalactite. Somehow I was gonna go on a beach episode. Beach episode to the underground waterfall. Little beach episode. The underground waterfall. Walnut seed. Nothing. 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 I'm looking at getting my second monitor when I get paid, but I'm debating if I want to get a dual wall mount where the monitors are on adjustable arms. You know what? I think you should do whatever your heart desires. I think you should watch some sort of, you know, inspiring Disney film. You know, like Pinocchio. And, based off of that, I think you should make your decision. I think that's what you should do. Ooh. Ooh. Get out of my way, stalagmite. Nothing. Wait. Nothing. Nothing. What? Okay, what kind of book is that? Damn it. Ugh, you know, who knows? Maybe. Right? Maybe. Maybe it has something new. No, of course not. I'm so excited to play Warhammer Rogue Trader. I really want that. Ah, oh, God, I want to play the DLC so bad already. Hello? Ow! Nothing. First up, functional tailor. I assume we need a functional sheep farm. No. Flax. Flax makes linen, which you can use to make cloth. We have flax. We have a flax farm. It's just, it needs to be bigger. Oh. It needs to be bigger. Jester will be happy to have that. And we need to have more of them. Granted, a lot of the flax was being used up by me at first, because I had a whole windmill fever. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I want to get into it. I was a different person back then. Okay, little man. Oh, it's a wolf. Do something. Wasn't even a cave. Oh, wait, wait. How'd I miss this? Wait, did I miss this? How'd I miss this? Yeah, I didn't go down here. Did I? I definitely did not. Well, the greenhouse wouldn't work right now, Smile. It only raises the temperature a little bit. Like, it's not like a... You can't grow things in it all year round still. It'll just make it so we can grow things a little longer. We probably have this already. Yep. So there's no rush on it, Smile. There's no rush. Metallurgy. Salvager requires metalworker or clockmaker. It requires level 5 metalworking. Get out of my way. Imagine opening up a chest and just finding like 5 lumps of fat inside said chest. I don't know how I would feel about that. In fact, I know how I would feel about that. I feel like I would not be happy to find 5 lumps of congealed fat inside of a chest alongside like a book. Oh, dude, this is the good loot room. This is the good loot room. More gears. Oh, God. Gross. Ew, Katsan. Ew. Gross. Imagine we find more uranium. That would make me happy. Well, let's get rid of the flint. A sneaky surprise for the...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Or smile. I just realized, yeah, like, you guys could totally just keep spamming that, and, like, the YouTube viewers don't get a little warning on that. Poor YouTube viewers. Poor YouTube viewers. No warning. Poor cat. Yes. You guys can't tell, but Katsan has said that they died. Damn. Sorry, YouTube. I guess it's one of the benefits of being on the Twitch side is you can bully YouTube. I thought I picked up a book. I guess not. Ooh, combat experience. See, it gets confusing for me because I have a mod called Scaredy Cat that I usually refer to as Cat. We have a lot of cats and fox people here. It's strange. Alright. If you think about it, Lynx is also a cat. Or a deodorant. I think it's technically the deodorant. Do you also like lynxes? Lynxes? Lynx? Is it lynxes? That's where I fell down from. Whoop. 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 There we go. Well, I mean, I guess that cave was alright. Smile. Smile, would you like a cat? Because I can buy one. Nope. I don't care enough for this beef. I really don't care. It's two sad people. It's two very sad people desperately grasping for everyone's attention and exploiting their own previous friendship to do so. It's just sad to watch. I shall buy a cat. Let me go down to this trader. If they still sell it. I'll take the most grotesque. I'll take the most grotesque creature. Okay. You would like a Resident Evil nemesis, or one of the Plagas. You would like a Plagas as a pet. Las Plagas. No, don't worry. Smile. I'm buying you a cat. I'm buying you a cat. Alright? Make sure you have stuff for it ready, alright? Like a... Make sure we have a place for it. I guess I could put, now Sage is, grown up, we could probably put Sage outside and keep the cat inside. We put the cat in our room. It could be an inside cat. Especially after all the shade I've thrown at outdoor cats. You'll have to take care of it, though. Just so you know. I'll give you more to do. I'm gonna put the cat in our room. Oh my god, there we go. Back up halfway. I know, I'm gonna put it in our room. Do we not have any, like, pet treats? How do you make pet treats? Because I know those work on the cats. Conan exiles all my clan. Had wolves or wild cats. Had a bug creature the size of a minibus. Tries, but is Conan exiles just Ark? Oh yeah, and Cats and I saw, by the way. I don't know why, but didn't post the message in the multi-stream. I saw someone did the jump scare while I was streaming Resident Evil 7. I just don't acknowledge it. Because I don't want them to think that it gets me. Because it doesn't. Usually, though, I think most of the time, everyone's given up on scaring me with it. I think I've only gotten scared by it once. And so usually people are just trying to scare people in chat with it. It's really what it is. That's what they resorted to. Medical, for example, doesn't even try to get me anymore. He just tries to scare chat. Yeah, tormenting lurkers. I'm just completely, I don't know. I think I've, maybe twice. It may have happened twice, but that's the most. Definitely once, maybe twice. I've been got by it. Usually not while playing like a scary game though. I don't think it's happened to me while playing Resident Evil yet, has it? No, it happened once during Resident Evil. I don't remember the context though. I think it did happen once during Resident Evil. I know, Smile, I know. I think Mark said he was going to add the Goo Goo Gaga, I want milk, redeem. Or at least he said he wanted it. Yeah, did someone get with a Nox from Resident Evil? Yeah, that's right. I thought it was in the game. Yeah. I wasn't scared, I thought it was in the game. And so I thought, like, I was going to have to, like, fight somebody. That was a pain. That sucked. But now we got 2 DLCs, and one of the... I've been told both the DLCs are way more action-oriented. And less scary. And then it's Resident Evil 8. And then we're done. Until Resident Evil 9, anyways. I've really enjoyed the series thus far, though. I really liked it. Well, I saw... So one of them we play as Joe Baker. The brother of Ethan. Which I bet that one's actually going to be kind of emotional. If they do it in a good way. I would like it to be an emotional story. I mean, this is a dude coming up on his brother's family. And they are just absolutely torn to hell. And then the other one is, you know, Chris the Boulder Radfield. Alright, Smile. Smile, do you want to come to our room? You want to see the new cat? Alright, give me a sec. Make the pet follow me. I'm bringing Sage outside. Come on, Sage. Come on, Sage. Just a sec. Come on, Sage. There we go. They can hang out with Scribe. Stay. All right. Here's our cat. There you go. There we go. And honestly, it'll keep us safe inside the house as long as the cat's inside. Because if you go into the bedroom, the monsters won't attack you. They'll be busy worshiping the cat during a storm. I'm gonna drop some stuff off at the armory. I'm really excited to play the DLCs, though. They look fun. It'll be fun to be Chris again. Especially after number 5. So I guess people didn't like the Chris design, though. Which, I don't know. I mean, he looked extra wide in Resident Evil 5. The man looked fucking rotund. You know? So I don't know. I don't know what I prefer. I've never been a huge fan of, like, the, what is it, Gears of War style of, like, soldier. You know, where they're, like, fucking uber fucking thick boys. I was pressing the wrong button. How many spears we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copper spears. 1 bronze, 2 copper foxes. We got a decent armory going on here. I can't speak on that. I generally though I legitimately do not like the aesthetic of like Gears of War humans. Like the soldiers are so fucking wide, man. They're so fucking wide. Like they're straight up bodybuilders. Like every single one of them, and like I get it, but like. Most soldiers you find in real life are not that body type for very important reasons. In fact, there's actually weight limits. Like, even if you're like, it's all muscle, there's weight limits. And size limits as well, like height limits. I got some cheese fries I'm gonna eat. Nah, it just worked on me. I called it a mate. Yeah, I mean, I actually... this may be a weird take, but I actually am perfectly fine with targeted ads. I am, like, perfectly okay with it. I feel like if an ad brings me something that I might actually like, then that's, like, a good thing. You know, instead of, like, just spamming, like, Prilosec ads at me, you know? I don't really see the problem. I get, like, the selling information problem. And I think as long as the information sold is controlled, I don't really have a problem with it. Personally. I'm not saying, like, I think you should be able to opt out of it 100%. Like, I don't think it should be, like, a... I think it should totally be, like, a consent-based thing, but... Personally, like, if it is a consent-based thing, I would almost always opt in. But I think I have, like, pretty good control over my purchases, despite how much I DoorDash. I don't know if like other people are just way more impulsive, and so like they feel like if they get a targeted ad, they're gonna spend money. But like, If I see something cool and I want it and I don't have enough money for it, you know what I do? I don't buy it. Shit, if I even think for a second that it may cause me to have no money later in the month, I will not even buy it. Even if it's just like a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, so same, Jared. Yeah, because like, so targeted ads don't bother me because I'm like, wow, that's cool, but like I have the self-control to look at something cool and be like, I can't afford that, and then sometimes I'll mark it and like maybe I'll get it later, but like if I can't afford it at the moment, I'm not gonna like buy it. I'm gonna be honest. This is the real be real prediction, right? And it could be completely wrong. GTA 6. Multiplayer is going to be fun. Single player is going to be mid at best. That's the real be real prediction. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You know, it's always good when there's a good game. But that's just I don't know why. I just have a bad feeling about the single player. I just have a bad feeling about it. Like there's nothing substantiating the feeling. It's just a hunch. That's just my real be real prediction. We have one. Oh, wait. Do you mean to get onto, like, the wall? Also, your place looks nice. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it was, like, hollow down here. It's kind of nice. It would probably be a good idea, yeah. Or honestly, you could even just make a ladder. But you could also have a staircase. Just make it look nice. Probably make it wood. Make it, like, have some supports. I guess you could also do stone. I don't care. Just make it look nice. You like the cat smile? I'm kind of weird when it comes to money. When it comes to day-to-day living stuff, I'm super frugal and don't mind too much to live small, but I can easily drop a couple hundred on games, whether that's buying new games or overspending on a gacha. I've never bought anything in a gacha game. However, I am also that. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with spending a lot of money. I don't. Like, if that's your main hobby, you know. Shit, dude, my Steam library, I have 500 games in. There's 100% nothing wrong with spending money on a hobby. And, like, if that's what you want to spend money on, hell yeah, I'm very similar. I do not buy new shoes until my current shoes fall apart. But I'll buy a new video game. And it's not because of some weird addiction or anything. It's just straight up, I don't care if my shoes are nice. You know? I don't care if I, you know, have a nice car. As long as it, like, I don't want a shitty car, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need a fucking brand new fucking amazing car. I just need usually something used, and I just, Get something very simple. You made it purr, Smile. Do you hear that? It was purring. As long as you can live, literally spend your money on literally whatever makes you fucking happy living. And if you don't need nice, like really nice clothes or really nice shoes or a really nice car, then spend it on something else that makes you happy. Money's not real. Oh, we need like another chest for this shit. I take these out. Why do I have another hell hammer? In 2020, no, I was spending $500 a month on an e-girl girlfriend packages. That is stupid. I know I just got done saying, like, spend your money on whatever makes you happy, but don't do that. I'm almost done with these fries. One sec. Ah. Good ass cheese fries, man. You know what? Whenever I eat these cheese fries, though, you know what I always want to go to? Motherfucking Texas Roadhouse. Every goddamn time. Although, honestly, where I'm at, I've realized that, like, there's, like, a place called, like, Longhorn Steakhouse. They're actually better now. And, like, they do, like, a different kind of bread. It's not, like, the, crazy sweet rolls and all this stuff, like, with the garlic. The cinnamon honey butter. Like, all that's really good. But sometimes, like, you go to Longhorn and they just give you, like, some fresh baked bread and, like, some butter. And that shit is... Oh, God. Bread is good. Oh, cool. What do I get for sitting like a gargoyle? That was close. Oh. But I mean, if it makes you happy, Mel, then whatever. As long as you can still afford to live. Like, what are your plans to get rich? It's a dumb plan. To just spend your money on shit that makes you happy. It's way better than being rich. No, dude, just live like a hobbit. Just live like a hobbit. Hobbits weren't rich. Well, Frodo was. That's a whole thing. And Bilbo was actually rich. Eagles don't like me, so I became the eagle. Bilbo was actually rich before he even went to the journey with the dwarves. I don't care. I wasn't that much bothered by it. Although I appreciate yourself for controlling yourself once my mod brought it up. Okay. What else do I have to place down? Honestly, I could put this down for now. I don't know how we have a spare. I don't know, how do we have a spare? Any more cat, please? What color is it again? It's black and white, right? Pudding. No, pudding. No, pudding. Pudding. If we had a mouse, oh, and that would be good, but we don't have a mouse. This one iron as well. Oh wait, is this one steel? Did someone make a steel fucking hellhammer? I feel like that's completely unnecessary because it doesn't have durability. So that's what happened. Someone made a steel one. What do you want? A donation. Jesus Christ. I am guessing, Beanie, that the shepherd field, the pastures are going really well, is what I'm guessing.
You must excuse me.
I'm quite weary. You must excuse me. Alright. Smile. 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 Smile's just Smile Smile's just gonna be sitting on the bed all day. Just tending to pudding. Tending to pudding. You're cold? So go outside and stand next to one of the fires on the wall. If you do that, they'll warm you up. They produce a lot of heat. Who the fuck said that? Hey! Get out of my cellar! Get out! Oh yeah, the cat is tiny. We got it, Mel. We got it. We got it. Sage is so noisy. Sage just loves fucking howling. Do it again. Yeah, we got Sage and Scribe. Yeah, but she howls way more than Scribe. Like, Sage loves howling. We got 2 puppers, and we got 2 puppers and 1 cat at the castle. The castle cat. Well, technically we have 2, but Jester's cat, is Jester's cat inside? Or is Jester's cat, like, somewhere in the world? Tiny cat. She's small. Small little cat. We don't even know if it's a boy or a girl yet, honestly. That's why I gave the name Puddin'. Because I was like, that's a, you know, you call a boy or girl cat Puddin'. It's in my room. Oh yeah, it's attracted to the music. So the castle was actually a ruin, Owen, that we repaired. Oh, there you are, Figaro. Just so you know, the cat is right by the door. Trying to push it away a little bit. Get in here, Dom! You hurry up and get this game and hop on. Also, what's your favorite DLC for Resident Evil 7? And does Resident Evil 8 have DLC? Yeah, it's like a real fucking cat. Just trying to get outside the whole fucking time. Trying to escape. I live with Little Bug. His cat, Shoni, absolutely loved me, and she would always hang out with me, but she would just... She liked to pretend like she was an outside cat. She liked to pretend to be feral, but she was not. She's like the most spoiled, rotten little princess ever that can't go like a moment's notice without being needy. Okay. I wasn't sure. I bought a whole thing, so... did you guys see there's a whole... Okay. I'm so tempted to buy a game. There's a game called, oh, fuck is it? Let me see if I can find it. Intergalactic Fishing, I think it's called. So like the you know, the Steam had that like that fishing sale, like fishing game sale, like Fest or whatever. And look at this game. Look at this game. This is a fishing game. Murray, Ben. Yeah, Dredge was really fun. I recommend it. Dredge was really fun. But this is like spreadsheet game that I play. These are like the spreadsheet simulator games that I play, but it's a fishing game. Currently 75% off. So if this looks like something you might like, I'm kind of tempted. I might get it just to fuck around. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it on my wish list. I might get it. I might get it. It's like a fucking... Yeah, you should get Dredge, Smile. Well, so the one I recommended, Medical, you might like, Smile. Cast and Chill. Medical says this one is really good. He's been playing it now. One sec. Who the fuck? One sec. You probably... Who the fuck? There's a man in the darkness. Darkness, man. Get out of here. Darkness. What am I gonna do about my legs, Charlie Murphy? Anyways. Look at this. Beautiful pixel art. And it's just a little fishing game. Medical's been trying it out. You get a dog on your boat. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous fishing game. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the art is so good. And I have no idea if there's even quests. Like, it's just... I might even add that to my wish list. I kind of... You just fish. You just fish. You know? You just fish. Oh, shit. Now I'm back. There we go. Multi-stream. It looks like that 2D game where you're a king with a crown. Oh, what's it called? I think it's just called Kingdom. I think it's just called Kingdom. I think you're talking about. I played that game a long time ago. That's a good game. Yeah. You have a good one. You have a good one, Catson. Good luck, dude. Fish don't like me. Same with like mosquitoes. They don't touch me. My blood's too acidic from all the monster. You know how hard it is for me to catch a fucking fish? I'm one of those people that like... I'll cast a line out. Like, I know how to fish. I know how to fish. I've been in fishing competitions. I know how to fish pretty well. I'm one of those people though that'll I'll stand next to someone who's fishing, and like we'll both be fishing, and they will be catching like fish after fish after fish, and I'll be standing there, nothing touching my fucking line, like switching baits, because like, you know, sometimes, you know, they're not corn, power bait, fucking worm, fucking, you know, switching it out, you know, minnows, fucking nothing. The only thing I can, like, for some reason, the only way I can reliably catch is lure fishing. Bro does sleep. Bro does sleep, I swear. Just not very well, usually. What is a true man? That's a loaded question. A true man. Somebody who puts their pants on one leg at a time in the morning. One sec. One sec. A true a true man puts his pants on two legs at a time. Mel trying to keep my chat viewership up. Thank you, Mel. Shame him into staying. A true man often visits Ram Ranch. It's true. Ram Ranch is where men learn how to... where boys learn to become men. Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. "18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch, ready to be fucked." A true man always has a lady's heart melting. Yeah, I don't know about that. So we can't have that be the qualification, because like, what about like, Quasimodo? Quasimodo's a true man, but he didn't have any ladies' hearts melting. Poor guy. Oh yeah, like it genuinely does. But to be fair though, I bet it's one of those riffs where it's like actually not that hard to play. You know, because like there's some stuff on the banjo that I play that like it sounds really really hard, but in reality you're barely even moving your hand, and it just sounds good. It sounds complicated, but then like you get some simple shit, and you're like, oh, it's just like fucking 10 notes. I can do that. And then you just realize that it's like fucking your hand is just sliding up and down the fucking neck of the banjo the whole time. So I would not be surprised if it's actually like a stupid simple thing to play, but it just sounds difficult. That being said, on Mountain Blade, my little, you know, Feudal Japan mod, I'm getting close to the renown that I need in order to be, like, start getting offers from people. Like to be a mercenary, which is nice. I'm also really close to be able to buy a sake brewery. So, once I can get that, then I won't have to worry about my soldiers' pay, because I'll just make enough passive income. Aren't like people like 80% water or some shit? Not even 50? I might be 50% water since I don't drink any. One day I'm just going to start drinking water, and we're going to find out, like, and my muscle mass is going to double. Just from the fact that I'm not dehydrated anymore. I'm just, like, shriveled up. 99% monster, sir. And, like, fucking vitriol. No! 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 Moose! Oh my god, dude. Ooh, that looks like a big cave. You probably can't... You can see it on the minimap. Look, looks like a big cave. Looks like a dick, actually. Oh no, that's just... Okay, it goes to like a valley. That might not be a cave. Might just be a crevasse. There's a trader, though. Ow. Watch, he's gonna sell, like, another cat. Like, well, Smile, how would you like a second kitten? Duh! What's up, dude? 5 gears for temporal gear? That's not that bad. Ooh, 40 XP in combat. What do we have for combat, anyways? Ugh. Let's mark this, because this is actually... Oh, I noticed. I just don't acknowledge. I always notice. I always notice, Jared. Some things are better left unacknowledged. Here, have more pets. Have another cat. Have another dog. There's actually different dog breeds. Like, that's what Beanie's gotta start doing. He's gotta start selling different dog breeds. Whoa! 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 Now that's a quartz deposit. Holy shit. God damn. Holy fuck. What's this? Booking? Iron door? I could grab the... I should grab the iron bars. I should grab the iron bars. Dom was here last night. It's true. Dom be in here. Yeah, you're keeping Dom here. You're doing a really good job, Mel. I do approve. I just shan't tell a lie. Dude, holy fuck, this is massive. Get back! Avast! Ah! That hurt! I'm marking this cave in case I die. Get back! I mean, Dom, you know, I'm never one to pull this card, but I think it might be because, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, you know, I don't want to say this about people, but I think, you know, don't worry, Dom, I stand with you. I stand with you, Dom. Ever the ally. Dom, I'm your #1 supporter. Don't forget it. Come here. Oh, goddamn! I want to. I want to be down here so badly, but. If this is just gonna be constant fucking torture to be down here, then I'm not gonna do it. Let's take some of these. Let's make a staircase. I just need a little bit of firewood. Because I don't think I can technically make this with coal. I could come back. This isn't too far. This is a nice kit. Like, if I could mine... Oh, my God. Imagine how much gold and silver is down here. Like, look. You can just see fucking silver everywhere. So, at the very least, there's a fuck ton of silver here. Help. Help. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You baby back bitch. Fucking throwing rocks at me. Like a fucking Pharisee. Little Bible reference for you guys. Son of a bitch. Oh my God, the rare and elusive lil bug. The rare and elusive lil bug. Shut up, Jarek. You are autistic. We just haven't told you yet. I guess now it's coming out. I guess now the cat's out of the bag. You figured me out. Oh. Lil Bug's first words in the server are not a, hello everybody, I have returned. It is a, upon everyone saying hello, he says, quiet. Still staying in character. He's the best role player here, honestly. Quiet! All this silver. Look at all this silver. What are you talking about? People aren't too shy to do it. There's just not much point in doing it yet. Once again, like, we were really close to being able to do it. A bunch of people chickened out. So now we gotta kind of, like, restart. Oh my God. Get out of my way! How's everyone been in the heat wave? Let me tell you, I've been dying. I've not been enjoying this. This heat wave, you know? It's already summer. I don't need any more. Yeah, is it kind of just stopping at the Canadian border? Like, it didn't look like it was actually going into Canada all that much. Looks like it's kind of stopping at America's, like, northern part. And, yeah, exactly, Dom. I'm hating this. Fuck this shit. It's all, the main bad part is just the humidity. The humidity is awful. It's just fucking damp. Cave of clear quartz. Most. I mean, I can find some. It's just a chance every time you mine quartz. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'll grab some. No, fuck that. I like the cold. I like the winter. Anything above 70, I consider to be a war crime. Luckily, thank God, I have a new fan. Like a really good one, and a really quiet one at that. So that's been kind of helping. I kind of have the ceiling fan on, and then I also have like the standing like tower on, and it's just been really nice to have both. Extra air circulation. I have an AC in my room. That's a good idea. Just get like the little window AC unit. Just something small. I don't use it too often though. I mean, what? In the summer, I just need cool air. That's it. I don't need like it to be cold necessarily. I just need cool air. And then like in winter, spring. So winter is the only time I use a blanket. Spring and fall. You know, I maybe will use a blanket. But I'll probably use a blanket with a fan on. And then in the summer, though, I got 2 fans on. And I only use a sheet. And usually the sheet is covering half my body. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! Ow. I'm in danger. I think it's time to return and heal up. I've marked the cave so we can come back. There is indeed a lot of fucking silver there, though. Oh, wolves! Maybe. Who knows? Yes, Owen, I am. That fucking hurt. That fucking hurt. Ow. God damn. I'm trying to run! Hell yeah, Anka. Playing your favorite game? Fuck yeah. How long have you been playing Vintage Story? I haven't been playing it too long. Like about a month and a half now. It's been really fun. What's up? How you doing, Shadow? It's fucking Jester. When are you hopping on, Jester? You hopping on tonight? Playing anything fun today? Oh my god. I can show you the town, Anka. I'll show you the town if you stick around for just a second. I gotta run back. I am very hurt now. I thought I had horsetail healing ointment, but I must have used it already. Well, I will hop in the Discord whenever you hop on. I should probably hop in the Discord right now. We have a beautiful town, though, Anka. We have a beautiful town. Beautiful town. You've never seen a town like it. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, everybody, make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube. It really helps out. And also, check me out on Twitch and drop a follow on Twitch as well. All these things are amazing things you can do. Oh god, I'm gonna die of fall damage on the way back. Oh god, help me. Help me. Help me. Help. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh god, this is bad. Ah! I mean, I've sold quite a few people into slavery and Mountain Blade Bannerlord I've been playing lately. Ransoming prisoners and all that, and selling prisoners. It's the whole thing. It doesn't make you very much money, though, I'm gonna be honest. It's honestly crazy how little money you get for it. Like, like, for example, like rice in the game. Like, if a city has a lot of rice, which is a really cheap food source, obviously, is rice. Like, one unit of rice will be, like, five gold, you know? Which is, like, the same amount you sell a person for in that game. Which means, like, a person's life and, you know, potential, like work for life is 5 gold. It's worth 1 unit of rice. What's up, Digital? Did I miss the boss? No. No, we still aren't doing the boss. Not yet. I'm not doing the winter. God, no. Nope. I'm toast. Guys, I'm toast. Your boy's toast. I'm gonna ransack Medical's house for food. Help! Oh, I'm toast. I'm toast. Toast! Toast. Toast. Oh, no, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. Go! I can see it. Come on, it's right there. No! 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 For what, Jarek? For what? For fucking what? We're gonna have enough people to fucking hold on to fucking divine punishment. I'm not meeting out divine punishments till we have consistently 15 people at least. Oh. That hurt. Alright. Alright, Anko, well. Here's our beautiful little town. God damn it. I just wasted a whole fucking... I bought an XP book and everything. Ah! Here's our beautiful town. As you can see, very nice, very beautiful. Very amazing. Here's our temple. It's an RP server. We have our own religion in here. We have a pantheon of 4 gods. This is our beautiful temple. Amazing chisel work, amazing stained glass. Look at this. Look at these beautiful stained glass windows. One for each god. One for each of the 4 gods. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Amazing. Look at this custom railing. This custom railing. Oh my god. We have like 60 something. I think we have a little over 60 mods. Which I guess is apparently considered a light modded server. Which I find to be crazy. We have our tavern right here. We have a nice town square. We have our stronghold for the guards. We have a small market area. A bigger market area down there being set up. Customized houses. An adventurers guild being made. Farming on that side. We have our castle and nobles district as well up here. So I would recommend 2 mods. Like 2 mods is a must-have if you haven't touched mods at all. Just 2. Like, all the other ones are cool, but, like, they're not necessary. I find 2 mods to be completely necessary. Primitive Survival and, Better Ruins. They make gameplay, like, so much more immersive and fun. Better Ruins just adds more ruins. Like, this castle is actually one of the better ruins. We've repaired it. And fixed it up. Same with that stronghold down there. It was technically a ruin as well, but we fixed it. The bees mod is also, but like primitive survival adds like things like jerky so that you can do like, you know, you can cure meat earlier. It does a lot of like the it kind of fixes the early game a little bit. Like it adds fishing, for example. Like actual fishing, like fish traps and fishing lines. Stuff like that. It just adds like a lot of realistic but also helpful things. These are our dogs, Sage and Scribe. We have a cat up here as well. Puddin' is doing great. You're not getting the animals. The base game does have, like, fish, I guess. Like, you can kill fish, and you can, like, skin them and all that for fish meat, but there's no actual fishing. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you go in the water with a sword or a spear, and you fucking attack them, and then you get a fish, you know? Oh, yeah, Smile, I have some clear quartz for you. No! Get back in there. Turn around, Puddin'. No! Get back in there. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Here. Well, I think they plan on adding fishing. It's just something that they haven't prioritized, I guess. You know. Primitive survival adds a bunch, though. Like, trapping, yeah, adds trapping. fishing, more food. It adds like things like even small stuff like worms. It adds worms to the game that you can like place in your farm fields, and they'll add passive like fertility. Thank you. It is a beautiful city. We need more people, so if you want to join a modded server, it's an RP server. But if you want to join, it's technically open. You just gotta subscribe and join the Discord sort of deal. And you're more than welcome to join and try it out. You'll need to be updated to the most recent version, though. Drop all those off. Or you can just hang around and watch. Either way. Oh yeah, Smile, we have in the... There's a crate in the storage area, in the castle storage, that has, like 100-something clear quartz. Ugh. Grab some bread. Yeah, I'm gonna join the Discord now. Oh yeah, well to be fair, you know, this might dissuade you, if I'm being honest. Like since it's an RP server, when we get enough people, we have restrictions that will happen based on what jobs you pick. So pretty much the way we want it to be is that everyone get to have 2 jobs. So like blacksmith and prospector you could pick, for example. And based on those 2 jobs, you would have things that you're allowed to do and restrictions based on your job. You know, like civilians can't have weapons and armor sort of deal, with a few exceptions, or they're being conscripted for a story event, because we still haven't done any of the story events. And we're definitely wanting to do that at some point. And we're gonna be doing all that together as well. But pretty much our little kingdom actually has lore too. Like we have like our own little pantheon of gods, as you saw. Each of those gods is a library section in that temple of a bunch of like lore that we've made for each of the gods, like different stories that we've written, like creation mythoses and stuff. Our kingdom has like a little bit of war, like we just went through a civil war, and that's why it's so small and torn up and ruined. It's a whole thing. It's pretty cool. It's been pretty fun to build a world. Well, I'm excited to see you again, Jester. Yeah, I don't like killing animals unnecessarily. Although, like, I will. I mean, but in reality, I mean, just from like a gameplay perspective, it's kind of just like a waste of durability or ammo. At some point, we'll be repairing this aqueduct and making it so that it, like, irrigates all these fields out here. That way our farms can have more water. That's gonna be a big project, though. We got all sorts of big plans. We need more people. At one point, we had, like, 14 to 15 people on the server. But then I think everyone got scared because like the economy wasn't working quite well enough yet, and so they all, a lot of them kind of just ditched. But we're slowly picking back up again.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Oh, here we go. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, Link's just joined too.
Yeah. I found a massive quartz deposit, and I'm trying to get more silver and gold out of it. But the cave is full of bow torns and shivers. So it's been a good time. At least winter's almost over.
Yes, I can't wait. That's been fucking driving me up the wall nuts.
Yeah. Everybody, it is the 22nd of February in the game, and we are so close to winter being over. It has been a long winter. So we turned down how fast time goes in the game. But we turned it down kind of like in the fall. So we had a shorter year than we, compared to winter. And it has been rough. I'm so ready to see green again. The objective today in Vintage Story is get more silver and gold. I'm trying to back our currency. I'm literally trying to make, I'm trying to undo the mistake that the Federal Reserve made.
And just print money. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need 21 linen squares.
21 for?
Sales.
Oh, you're making yours now.
Yep. That's all I need is the sales now. I'm done.
Well, that's gonna be fun. I'll try to hold off some flax twine whenever I get it.
Yeah, no, I can't wait till spring comes because then it's just gonna be a fucking bunch of flax I can just buy.
Yeah, at that
It'll be
first
nice.
harvest.
Yep.
Medical will make his fucking field bigger. Also, I think he needs to go fucking hog wild with it. He just needs to make a massive fucking field.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a list of shit I want to do. Of shit I want to make. So I also figured out how to cool our rooms in the summer.
Oh yeah? Live
Yeah,
on the
there's a
mountain?
thing well, no, there's a thing called cellar ice. And you can make that and just put it in the middle of your room. And it will cool your entire room down.
Well, that's nice. I
So
think on the mountain, though, we don't really have to deal with that too much, do we?
No.
That'd be nice for the peasants, though.
I was thinking more of our storage room.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Make it into a fucking
Yeah,
whole fridge.
meteoric iron near the base. Oh, fuck yeah. Meteoric iron looks so drippy. I wish it was better than steel, if I'm being honest. I'm glad, it makes sense that it's not. But
Is it fully uncovered? Because I found some there and I just fully uncovered it because I can't pick it up.
oh no, this is Anka in their world, in their single player world. From the YouTube chats. It looks so nice though. Meteoric iron, just the white and gold. I wish the armor was more customizable. Like, I wish you could, like, put a trim on it.
Yeah.
It is hot in Iowa.
Minecraft
but
trims?
yeah, like, do a little trim on it. Or maybe, like, on a helmet, you could add a plume. Like a colored plume.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be super nice. Granted, they're still doing a lot. I mean, shit, I'm excited for the next big update with the volumetric clouds.
Oh, 21?
Yeah, those look so good from the screenshots I've seen.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to wait for mods to update and then some testing.
Yeah. I think we're not going to update this. That's definitely going to be 100% the thing that pulls the trigger for me to finally send you the shit. Fucking, because I'm like, I do not want to go through that hell of instability ever again.
No, you're fine. Yeah, send it to me and let me fucking spin up a test server.
Fucking wolf. Where the fuck is the cave entrance? Can't find this cave entrance again. I marked it and everything. Is that it? Over there? Like, right here? I think, oh, wait. Is this it? This might be it. This is it. Here it is. Nice. Okay. I should have brought armor. Well, I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool. It's fine. It'll buff.
Little buff. Oh, can't wait till you have gold and silver so I can smelt it back down to a bar. After I make a whole bunch of it.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a silver cleaver?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Dang. I was gonna say, I found your silver cleaver.
I'll take another one. I won't say no.
I keep finding cleavers in ruins.
I mean, they make good kitchen decorations in general,
Yeah.
so...
I think the silver
just
ones
hanging 'em up.
especially, because they look like actual fucking...
Cleavers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder what a meteoric one would look like.
It would fucking
I
blind
can't-
you.
Yeah, I couldn't justify using it, though, on that, because it'd be like, man, I could just make an iron or steel one and be just as good.
Shit, I mean, you could make a copper cleaver. I mean, really, at that point, the only thing difference is damage, which is not even like really a weapon, and
In durability.
yeah, durability.
And
so
it
you-
doesn't take that much.
Whatever resource we have the most of is probably what you'd want to make cleavers out of.
Oh, yeah.
Can you make them out of like
Cleavers
tin and stuff, like just straight other metals?
Yeah,
You can. Damn.
I think so.
So literally, then, yeah. If only you could make a uranium cleaver.
Let's see, we can make copper, tin bronze, bismuth bronze, black bronze, gold, silver, iron, meteoric, and steel.
If only you could do uranium.
Uranium.
I should look for a mod that makes so we can make
Cook the
uranium
food.
tools and armor. That's an
What
important
is
mod.
uranium use?
Nothing in the game. You can turn it into like parts, funnily enough. Like you can turn it into like armor parts. You can make a uranium lamellae. But you can't actually turn it into lamellar armor.
It just kind of, you can melt it into a mold, but you
Yeah.
can't use anything after
Yeah.
that. That doesn't surprise me. Like, you can make it into pots and pans. You can use it for tables and
Yeah.
herb drying rack.
You can make a uranium bed of nails.
Good. Mailbox.
A uranium mailbox. You could make a uranium bell. A uranium church bell, although it wouldn't really...
Yeah, it just
Make any-
explodes when you ring it.
Oh, never mind. I think with
Right.
the church bell, it has to be brass.
Nice.
It might have to be brass.
Everything in that mod has to be brass. Oh, yeah. Speaking of what I wanted to make, let's go. Next thing. Royal
How
horn.
do I make a desk?
A desk?
Desk.
Yeah.
Clever usage of slabs and stairs.
Oh. So none of these scribe tables or anything.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe. You might be able to make them with like a blueprint. But a lot of those like actual items like that, you need like a blueprint for, which we probably have. But
Jordan's table blueprint, yeah.
we have that. That's in the castle storage. There should be a chest with just blueprints. That is the thing you are looking for.
Right. Setting up the room for doing all the book work.
My YouTube currently has 31 viewers on it. Hello, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
My long lost lover. YouTube's my real friend. Twitch hates us.
Let me just say hello to YouTube in my own special way.
Oh, shit.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Hello, YouTube. Meet Charlie. You've probably seen him before. Ooh. Ooh. Get away from me. You're gross.
Go here.
Hello, Leon Cleary. Yes, hello. I hope you like Moist Critical, because we got a lot of those lately. Oh my god.
Real moist up in here.
It's real fucking moist.
Some would say too fucking moist. It's humid.
It is extremely. Not a good time lately. Not a good time for the Midwest right now, especially because in the Midwest we're not used to this sort of bullshit.
Oh, we're not used to it here, but god, the heat and the rain and the heat and the rain.
Meh. I live in the South.
He does that. Charlie does that, Leon. Charlie's a scary man. He's a scary man. He kind of just comes out of nowhere. So, you know, on the Twitch end, people get a warning because, you know, they see the redeem. YouTube, however, you poor fucks are just like shit out of luck. Like, like you don't get any warning. It just appears.
Jester needs to come and get his cat out of my house.
It does what it wants.
I don't mind it.
Figaro.
I just like for doing it with mine.
Thank you for the banana cat.
Sleeping in the doorway.
I found a temporal gear. That's nice.
Ooh.
I have increased, like, I get way more loot now, thank God. They need to make the loot tables better for, like, the enemies. Like,
Yes, they do.
they just more stuff.
Or just drop something.
Yeah, well, I'm not even saying, like, increase the values. I just think, like, I don't know, like, more stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe find, like, a low durability knife on something, you know? Or a fucking club. Like, just more shit than... Why is it just flax, fibers, rusty gears, and temporal gears? You know? The heat is unbearable, Kavi. I can't stand it. It's really fucked with my sleep. Especially since I just thought I fixed, like, the heat problem in my room. And then, like, it's like, you know, because I got a new fan. Nice, really nice fan. I'm not a big fan person. Because, I can't sleep unless it's, like, pretty fucking dead quiet. So usually, like, I don't like a fan going. Unless the ceiling fan is really quiet. But, I got this really nice tower fan. This tower cooling unit. And it has a quiet mode. And I don't know how that works. But it does. So, like...
Hey.
I don't...
It spins at a lower RPM, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Like, but you'd think that would just be a lower setting, you know? So I don't really know. I have no idea, but there's a quiet mode on it. And so I turned that on. Like, and granted, it's not dead quiet, obviously, because it's still fucking fans. But it's definitely a lot quieter. And, But that, you know, cooled my room down normally, but now there's a heat wave. And so now I'm back in the same, like, god damn it, it's too hot, even with my fan on now. So now I can either have it be hot and quiet, or have both fans running and have it be, you know, have some noise in there, but it'd be cool. Yeah, they could drop panning loot. That's actually a really good idea. They could honestly just add the panning loot table to the fucking, to the drifters. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Arrowheads and knife blades, stuff like that. Damn, over here in Ireland, I've never even used a fan. Yeah, well, that's, you know, the land of my people. Not even, actually, because I'm not at all Irish, but that climate is my people. I'm, like, I'm a Scandinavian person in blood, so, like, I'm just... I know for a fact I'm not meant to be in sunshine, and I need it to be cold. I do not like the heat. I like cold weather. I like overcast. I don't like the sun. The sun is not my friend. It is an enemy. Thorfinn said I have no enemies, but that is not true for me because the sun still exists. But yeah, I think that the loot table for drifters and stuff and all that is just too low. It's just not I mean, it's just not enough. There's not enough variety there. It's kind of lame. Like, every time, you know what you're going to get every time. There's only 3 things you can get.
Yep.
So, like, there's no, like, a little fun in there. There's not a lot of fun in that. Honestly, this is not very much silver so far. I was thinking that was going to be a lot of silver, because I saw, like, 6, like, areas of silver just right on the surface of this, but I've yet to find more. Fuck me.
No,
Jesus
silver
Christ.
inside quartz veins is very little. Silver and gold. There's never usually a lot in there.
It's true. I am a Nord, except I don't follow the Stormcloaks. I would be a Nord Imperial. Because, you know, I have this thing called loyalty. And I'm not a dirty Ulfric following traitor. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I get really...
Oh. I hate this age shit.
Yeah, Jarek, let's get rid of that message, please. The Empire you served is long dead. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Empire you served is not long dead. They're on life support. You're just willing to pull the plug. You have no faith. You'd pull the plug on a loved one. You'd fucking you disgust me. Fucking
Rice, fish, veggies. I got enough shit to make sushi later.
No, me and Beanie, like, this is a highly debated thing frequently in my fucking chat. It always comes up because I'm so, like, staunch about what I think to be correct in this situation. There is no world in which the only way I would have become a Stormcloak is if they had done the original Vision of Skyrim, where the rebellion was actually going to be led by a returning septum. And then I think in that case, that maybe Ulfric would be, like, supporting, like, the usurper septum line returning. In which case I would have supported Ulfric. But if there's one thing I hate more than Stormcloaks, it's elves. Alright? And that is why I choose the Empire, because Stormcloaks are going to make both of us too weak to fight off the elves. So if we want to kill the elves, then we got to not be Stormcloaks. Oh, God. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was a living dead for a second.
Oh, no. Run.
No, it wasn't. It was just a shiver. I just... it was out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, no. I saw red. It was like a red shiver.
Yeah, no. No.
Like,
you stay over there.
I'm like, I am not deep enough for this to be here. What the hell?
And yet, here it stands.
And yet, here I stand. Hammerfell didn't even become... Okay. Real talk with real lore. Hammerfell actually would have got completely crushed by the Aldmeri Dominion. Do you want to know why they didn't get crushed by the Aldmeri Dominion? Because conveniently, a group of Imperial deserters were conveniently in the right place at the right time. Conveniently not being chased by the Empire's deserters. That helped Hammerfell win all of their major battles.
Now they had double crossing spy.
They're conveniently. Yeah, like it was very obvious. Like this legion was actually sent. Just the Empire claimed that they were deserters so that they wouldn't face any repercussions. The Empire saved Hammerfell and helped them become independent. And I'm just saying that is proof that the Empire is not just holding on to the Nords out of bitterness. They're holding on to the Nords because they believe that with Skyrim they can actually fight back the Aldmeri Dominion. Because they let Hammerfell go. Just straight up, they let them become independent. And then they helped them become independent. See, Beanie just likes being ignored in the truest sense of, like, me not think too hard, head hurty. He's role-playing a very lore-accurate Nord. Well, I think when you can swing X, exactly. Also, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Ysgramor. Ysgramor, would have hated the Dragonborn. And also Ysgramor was part of the Dragon Cult. Ysgramor was part of the Dragon Cult. He was, Beanie. He was. It can't be denied. He was a Dragon Cultist. He was part of the people oppressing the Nords. He was a Dragon Cultist, dude. Ysgramor worshipped dragons and was supportive of oppressing the Nordic people. I don't make up. I don't make the fact. I don't make the rules. I didn't write that. I didn't. Don't come at me. I'm just telling you the truth. He was. I'm just saying. He was supporting Nords being enslaved. That's all I gotta say. So I'm saying the great Nordic hero Ysgramor helping enslave the Nords. The mouth breather Ysgramor. Listening to his dragon daddy overlords. Skyrim belongs to the Forsworn. That's a whole, I mean, that's a whole can of worms. I would say Skyrim belongs to the Forsworn if the Forsworn weren't such violent fucking savages that literally, like, eat people's hearts. I feel like if they didn't do that, I could get on board. Imperial's just a boys' club to the Storm. I respect power and brotherhood. Imperial's just a boys' club to the Stormcloaks. What are you talking about? What about the Stormcloaks is powerful? They literally get bodied within like a couple months of General Tullius being there. The only reason that the Stormcloaks didn't immediately lose was because of Alduin. What are you talking about? The Stormcloaks are weak as shit. They are weak as fuck. In fact, another fun fact, Beanie can't deny this either. The only reason that the Stormcloaks are even remotely giving the Empire trouble is because of a convenient mountain pass blockage that is preventing reinforcements from Cyrodiil. The Empire would completely, even its ravaged state, would completely wipe out the Stormcloaks with no issue. And even with no reinforcements and no supplies, and just like the current people in Skyrim as Imperial Legionnaires, he is still absolutely throttling Ulfric. Ulfric is getting throttled, dude. The only reason Ulfric would ever win is if the Dragonborn joins Ulfric.
Yeah.
Fucking Beanie. Oh, God. And not only that, but Ulfric, I mean, Ulfric being an actual, like, martyr complex narcissist is also not a great boon for their movement.
Just go be part of the Brotherhood. Get the skeleton key.
Ulfric doesn't even care about Skyrim. He just wants to be a fuck. Yeah, get the skeleton key. Yeah, that's all the Dragonborn needs. Canonical Dragonborn with the skeleton key, never turning it in.
Right.
What do I get for turning this in? Oh, you just occasionally give me like 300 gold when I come to the Thieves Guild twice a week, like once a week.
No.
No, I think I'll keep the skeleton key, actually.
Right.
Not even. It's like once every 2 weeks or some shit. It's like ridiculously slow trickle of money. It's the worst Thieves Guild ever.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. It's like, I could do so much with this. I wouldn't even be able to buy the lockpicks I would break.
Fun fact, it's Ulfric's fault that the White Gold Concordant is being enforced in Skyrim. Fun fact. Fun fact. Beanie knows. You probably know Beanie. You probably know. Not that the Nords would ever say it. But fun fact, Ulfric is the reason it's being enforced. Fun fact, marry Serana, get skeleton key, murder Astrid, restart. Yep, do it again. Fuck Astrid, I hate her. I hated the Brotherhood quest in Skyrim. I was so happy to kill the Brotherhood. In fact, I have this mod in I'm playing like Gate to Sovngarde. Like it's a big Skyrim overhaul. It's really fun. Focus on immersion and stuff. And immersion and survival. And it actually makes it so you can join it's like called the Oculatus Pendulum or whatever they are, you know? Like it's like the Empire's CIA. And you can actually join them instead of the Brotherhood. And like the whole quest line is you like thwarting the Brotherhood. It's really cool. Like that should have just been in the base game because it's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ulfric. So, and fun fact, the White Gold Concordant wasn't being enforced in Skyrim, and Talos worship wasn't being enforced in Skyrim either, because the Empire had negotiated that they would enforce the rules in Skyrim. And they weren't. Simple as that. They were letting people do Talos worship. Now, you know, whether you could do it super openly or not. Granted, they were allowed to do it openly, because you could even see, like, oh, what's his name in Whiterun, Heimskir, or whatever his name is, like, you know, he's been open about it. They still have a statue there, and that was all because of the Empire. They weren't actually enforcing that. And, you know, so pretty much it was all in an agreement, but none of it was actually being enforced because the Empire doesn't want to enforce that. And everything was fine. And they just kept telling the Thalmor that they were enforcing it, even though they weren't. And then Ulfric gets involved in a whole mess where a bunch of elves got killed for the glory of Skyrim. And then the Thalmor got involved, and when they got there, they saw a bunch of people worshipping Talos still. And then, guess what? They didn't trust the Empire to enforce it anymore, so now they started doing it. So, thank you, Ulfric Stormcloak. You've perpetually he's just a perpetual mess maker. That's also where I think they captured Ulfric Stormcloak and found out he had a martyr complex and then let him escape, knowing he would cause all sorts of trouble in Skyrim for the Empire. So, yeah. If the Stormcloaks were called the Balgruffs, I'd be way more into them. Fucking fuck Ulfric. Fuck Ulfric. Paladin Dance shows up. Like, actually, isn't there like? Remember with that theory? You guys remember the theory that Skyrim is actually like in the future of Fallout?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'd go the other way.
No, because like the radiation made all the magic and stuff.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. I mean, it's not at all true, but like, I remember it being a thing. It's what I am here, and I am so here for the Skyrim lore debate. Yeah, I was saying, like, literally any other Nordic leader, and I would be like way more willing to like believe it, but Ulfric is a piece of shit that fucking started this whole fucking mess. And like, I'm not even getting into his whole like, you know, racism bullshit, right? Like, I'm not even getting into that. I'm just talking purely from a strategic standpoint. Ulfric started this whole fucking mess. He started 2 whole massive messes for the Empire. And then blames the Empire for the messes in the first place. When he is the reason that the messes have occurred. He, like, spilled a bunch of fucking spaghetti on the floor. He spilled a bucket of spaghetti on the floor. And then he looks at the Empire, and he's like, why is your floor dirty? What the fuck? How much did the Thalmor pay? None. Fuck the Thalmor. Dude, I am a 100% elf hater. It's like one of my staples on this channel. I fucking hate elves in like every fantasy ever. Warhammer Fantasy, hate elves. Warhammer 40k, I hate elves. Fucking Skyrim, I hate elves. D&D, I hate elves. I'm an elf racist. I hate elves. I can't even like fault the Stormcloaks for that. I don't give a fuck. From a purely strategic standpoint, they suck. They suck. If you hate elves, the Empire is the best way to go.
I got more clay.
Also, the elves have more the Imperials have more elf kill counts than the Stormcloaks. And the Nords. The Imperials are the Imperials are the OG elf killers. I guess not the OG, because technically the Nords did it first, but the Imperials did it way better against the Alien Empire. How you doing, Falco? Yeah, he also leaked a bunch of info to them. Granted, I don't think that was his fault, because I think he was, like, under all sorts of, like, they were doing, like, psychological manipulation and stuff, you know? I can't blame him for leaking info in that regard, right? He was a POW. Who knows what they were fucking doing to him. But... yeah, man's a coward, man's a traitor. Man started the whole fucking mess, started the whole fucking problem, and then blames the Empire for it. This is vintage story. We're currently having a Skyrim debate right now, though.
Ulfric's a hero. The real doesn't agree.
Ulfric's not a hero. Ulfric's a fucking psychopath. Ulfric is straight up a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I never went with Ulfric.
Ulfric's a war hero. Was a war hero. You know who he was a war hero for? The Empire that he betrayed, and then became a psychopath.
Is he in that order though? Was he already a psychopath?
Well, I think he already had like a martyr complex and all that stuff. But I think the Thalmor just made it worse. Once again, I mean, you can say whatever you want. Cool, he's a hero, right? Right, cool. If a Medal of Honor recipient comes out and says he's a Nazi, like...
that's it.
Like, so? Alright, he was a war hero.
He's still a Nazi.
Yep, there we go. Like... yeah, it's gonna be like, well, he's a war hero. Yeah, war heroes do terrible shit too. Like, what do we mean? What are we talking about? As a veteran myself, I feel like war heroes are more inclined to do awful things than like other people.
Yeah. I've already been there, done that. You paid us to do it.
Yeah.
What's it matter if we do it again?
Good soldiers follow orders.
Oh. I gotta watch that again.
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clone Wars is really good. And the animation holds up because of the style.
Oh yeah. Animation. I still love the animation.
Temporal gear.
Chat.
I can get rid of this iron fence segment. There's like no silver left. Oh man. I'm just saying, Beanie. I'm just saying. There's no way that anyone like upon actual like I get RP reasons. It's like, you know, people take it too seriously. Like people are like, oh, if you play Legion in fucking Fallout New Vegas, you're a piece of shit in real life. And it's like, no, I think if you're just like role playing it, it's like fun to role play the bad guys sometimes. And I don't think you're Stormcloaks. Yeah, no, you're a piece of shit. You're scum. Human fucking garbage. But and I don't even think the Stormcloaks are bad guys in that regard. I just think that they are just not the right decision if you want the Thalmor to be beaten back.
They honestly don't know what they want and how to achieve it.
They are literally punching the people in the face that were keeping the Thalmor out of Skyrim in the first place until they fucked it up. They fucked it up and then blamed the Empire for it being fucked up. And even then, when you beat the Empire side of the Civil War campaign, General Tullius says that there's stirrings in Cyrodiil that he likely believes there's going to be another major conflict involving, like, the Aldmeri Dominion.
Probably.
Because the Empire does not like being under elves either. The Empire, once again, are like... The Empire are like the #1 elf haters. Like, God, they killed so many elves. The Alien Empire was the strongest elven empire at the time. And they fucking wiped the floor with them. As an Irishman, supporting radical, morally gray rebellion is in my blood. Yeah, well,
Okay.
I mean, I would say... But here's the thing, though. If you want to support the true rebellion, you'd be supporting the Empire. Because the Empire are the original... Like, they're the original rebellion. The Nords weren't a rebellion against the Elves. The Nords were just war. The Empire was a slave uprising. A bunch of human slaves beat the shit out of the Empire that they served. It's like, they're the rebels. We have rebels fighting against rebels. Alright, let me drop off this coal as well. And then we will go back to caving. More of the story is the Real Be Real hates Ulfric. The Empire's playing the long game when it comes to the Altmer. I'm too impatient for that long-term strategy. Chances of the Altmer figuring out two countries are united to fight each other, they'd still get in the way, even if the Nords appear. Okay, dude. Alright. Beanie, you are such an orc player, and I hate it.
Orc player.
Dude. That, like, I hate it. It's such an orc thing to be like, yeah, you know, the good strategy would probably be to play the long game, but I'm impatient, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make it harder for myself to achieve victory by just going now. Oh my god.
Heavy armored dwarf assassin.
Just wait, man. Just fucking wait. If you just wait a little bit.
Give it 10 minutes, people. Just 10 minutes.
Dude, and I just want to point out that even orc war bosses, the best orc war bosses, used their cunning, their brutal cunning, to win battles. Dude, Gazkul Mag Uruk Thraka. Dude, what you know about Gazkul Mag Uruk Thraka?
Bless you.
Are you having a seizure? Good?
Gazkul Mag Uruk Thraka is the
I think
current
he's fleet on Simlish.
biggest, baddest orc war boss in 40k, and the man is actually like a strategic mastermind. And he waits all the time. He waits. He bides his time. He bides his time. I mean, granted, he wants war, but he's smart about it. He is still mostly aggressive, but can you call letting Yarick, you know, escape the ship aggressive? No, that's just fucking extremely smart. That's
They
just,
let him skip a few times.
yeah. I mean, they let him have a whole uprising, like just for him to escape, so that Gazkul looked smart to everyone else when he said that they were going to escape. Like literally just. And knowing that Yarick was inspiring his boys to fight harder. Like, Gazkul will be aggressive because that's just natural and suits the orcs. And, like, that's how they fight best. That being said, Gazgul will use a lot of underhanded tactics, and he will absolutely wait for the right moments. If Gazgul is one of the few orcs that will not just charge into a loss. He is incredibly intelligent. Audio delay or just me? I think I'm watching dub 90s anime. Is there an audio delay? Have you tried refreshing?
Are you in game?
Am I a 90s anime? I am a 90s anime.
Damn.
Akira. Leave me alone. Ah. Ah. Oh, but yeah, even orcs. I mean, orcs don't win unless they have like a war boss that is willing to like do smart shit. It's like that's like the biggest problem with the orcs is that they not only do they fight each other.
They're just really. The one thing they do have is they make anything go. They just will.
Yeah. They fight each other too much, and they never have a leader that actually organizes them. But when they do have a leader that organizes them, like Gazgul. Then they fucking do really well. They do fantastic at that rate.
They are then the Horde.
People are assuming on the Space Wolf page that the orcs on Armageddon are going to... God, why? Son of a bitch. Fucking wolves. Want to die? I'll kill you. No, come here. Come here, you're not getting away from me. Come here. Come here. You're donezo. You're donezo. Come here. Dunzo.
The end times.
Dunzo.
You're not gonna get that wolf.
People are assuming on the Space Wolf page that the orcs on Armageddon are going to eventually reach the Fang, and that will the end times. Rus was rumored to return.
They're hitting the spire.
I hope they do. I want Warhammer 40k to have a resolution.
Hell no. I want it to go on forever. That
Well,
looks
like,
fun.
I mean, it will go on forever in the sense that, like, they can always write more lore in the gaps. And they can always do prequels as well. I want them to get done with Warhammer 40k so that we can go back to doing more Horus Heresy lore.
50k.
50k? No.
50k.
40k is going to
no.
be the end times. They're
going to 80k.
I think the end times are approaching. I just hope they actually resolve it. I also hope that the Imperium wins. I don't want some bullshit where it's like, and then the Tyranids ate them all. You know?
I would love that too.
Yeah.
Coming at the last moment. Tyranids win. You really thought you could beat the bugs?
Well, that's just it, though. The Tyranids can't win anyways, though. The Tyranids can't win. It's actually impossible. The Tyranids are a massive threat to everyone, except for one faction.
Or
Necrons. They literally can't win against Necrons, because Necrons have no biomass for them to absorb, and so it would literally be a losing battle for the Tyranids. So they would never fight the Necrons, because they're not stupid. Tyranids avoid Tomb Worlds like crazy, because it's just not worth it. It's rare to have Necrons and Tyranids fighting. Specifically because what the fuck's the point? The hive mind is smart. They're like, why would I attack? Yeah, why would I attack this world? That's just a net loss. Like that's.
I mean, honestly, don't most factions stay away from Tomb Worlds?
Oh yeah, except for the Admech.
The Admech are like
who raid the Tomb Worlds for technology.
They get their rocks off.
Yeah. Who wins an all-out war with no allies? Tyranids or orcs? All-out war, like full focus.
I don't know. Probably, well, one's beating the other.
Nids.
Honestly.
I would say Nids. Although it's really hard to say because it's like the current fleets in the galaxy aren't suspected to be the actual main fleets of the hive mind. They're like scouting fleets. So it's kind of like full focus orcs versus like a vanguard force of Tyranids. So it's kind of already skewed in the orcs' favor in that regard, but I don't know. Orcs are a lot of food for Tyranids.
That's what I was saying. It's kind of like it's like a cycle, because the orcs are just, I want to say they're like a fungus that they just kind of like make a bunch of themselves at once, and then the Tyranids absorb that shit. So, and then back and forth, because they need the Tyranid bodies to make the fucking fungus.
Yeah.
So they just really.
Yeah, well, they are just scout fleets, Leon, if you didn't know that. Yeah, the Tyranid fleets are suspected to be just scout fleets, and they are terrorizing the galaxy just on their own. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like with I'm guessing it's a stalemate, kind of, right, Beanie? Just because orcs regenerate so fast, but at the same time, it just means more food for the Tyranids, and so it's just kind of like a never-ending cycle. They probably love that shit. And the Tyranids can't leave at this point, because leaving would be a net loss at that point. They need to win.
And honestly, it's just an infinite food source for them, so why leave?
Yeah.
That's probably got to be the fattest planet for the Tyranids. Like,
Purple
go
orcs
there,
don't
get the
exist,
food,
and they can't hurt you. Although, I think the only victories that make sense in like the terms of Warhammer 40k, like literally the only ones that make sense, so let's think about this, are the Imperium and the Necrons. They're the only two factions that can win. Literally, the only two. None of the other factions can actually win. Not even orcs, in my opinion.
how would they? Now here's the question: how would the Imperiums fight the Necrons?
That's just it. Like, that's why I'm saying it'd either be the Imperium or the Necrons, because the Necrons, the Imperium would win against the Necrons if the Necrons remain divided, like they are right now. The Necrons, the only thing holding the Necrons back is the fact that they constantly are having, like, back and forth civil wars between their nobility. And that is holding the Necrons back, like, in a major way.
Oh, so they're not hive mind anymore.
Well, they never really were, at least for the nobles. The only things that are automatons are, like, the warriors, like, just the basic,
Thanks.
you know, warriors. Even, like, the snipers, the X-Mark, like, they are actually conscious and aware. Like, it's only the most basic Necron warriors, and I think maybe Immortals that tend to be actual robots. The rest of them have, like, more complex AI systems and stuff. I guess the Flayed
I thought it
ones
was pretty
as
much.
well.
I thought it was pretty much anything that hit the table.
No. Nope.
I wouldn't see the actual brains or
In
intelligent
fact,
ones.
some of the best books are written in the Warhammer 40k, like, lore, are actually written about Necrons. For some reason, they have this habit of giving the Necron lords the best personalities. They're so funny. They're so petty. They're such petty little assholes. Like, the fucking Necron
I'd have
lords.
to read them.
Divine and the Infinite and the Divine is, like, one of the best Warhammer books ever written so far. And it's just about Trazyn the Infinite, and is it Orican? Beanie? I think it's Orican. But they're just, like, kind of like a buddy cop adventure, just thwarting each other the whole time, though. Like, and they fucking hate each other. But they're being forced to work together.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Like, I think at one point,
You,
like,
Beanie.
one point, fucking, like, Orican just walks into, like, Trazyn's, like, study or some shit. It might have been the other way around. I don't remember. I haven't read it in a while, but... And they just fucking... They just walk up to them at their desk, and the other one's just like, oh, hey, what's up? And he just shoots him in the head. And then leaves. Like, it just shoots him in the fucking head and leaves. Like, as he's, like, preparing himself. Left him under... One of them, I think Trazyn left Orican under rubble for, like, 10,000 years. And then came back to taunt him. Like,
I mean, as a Necron, you could do that
yeah,
shit.
like, it was... So... Like, they're just, because it's all following one planet, but it just, like, the passage of time is on the planet is massive because, you know, they're Necrons. Like, they go to a play together for, like, 1,000 years.
The play is
Yeah.
actually 1,000 years long.
Then put him in one of his Pokeballs. Yeah, yep, put him in one of his Pokeballs. Trajan's just fucking with him the whole fucking time.
That's funny.
Yeah, at one point, like, Trajan got, like, because Trajan's whole thing is he gets bored, so he just does random shit. And, like, so he saved a village. And they had made a statue of him in the village, like, that they saw, like, when they revisited, like, 100 years later. And he just looks at Orican, and he's just like, do you have a statue, Orican? Because I have a statue.
You got one? I got one.
It was actually funny because they, I think they found it in like a Inquisition vault because the Inquisition had marked it as heresy. And the Inquisition also tried to like cover it up as like it wasn't actually like a Xenos you guys saw. It was a Space Marine. They tried to like trick the populace.
Populace is like, no, dude.
No, they ate it up. They're like, oh yes, the Silver Knight Space Marines. That must be what you saw. And they're like, oh yeah, the Space Marine. The Emperor's Angels. When it really was Trajan. Silver Skulls, I think, is what it was. They like made up a whole chapter. But yeah. So Necrons would win entirely because pretty much how I see it is Chaos can't win. They
No.
can't because they depend on humanity and everyone else to be alive, so they will never want to win. Them winning
They
is
just
the
wanna
game
cause chaos.
continuing. You know,
Yeah,
yeah. Like them
that's what they
winning
want.
relies on everyone continuing to live. So, they can't win. Tau. If
They don't give a shit enough.
if they pulled out a Tau victory, that would be the nail in the coffin that is GW. People don't
Nobody
even
likes
like
Tau.
the Tau. Most people don't even like the Tau. And
Most
like
people forget about the
yeah,
Tau.
most people forget about it, like because they're not an actual player. They are
They're a supplement to your army as
Yeah.
mercenaries for artillery.
they are